Hi, my name is Casey Marshall, and I'm here with Paige Hathaway, and we are going to show you guys our arm workout. So today we're going to start with a barbell bicep curl. Paige is going to start with 30 to warm up. Paige lifts a little bit heavier for her arms. I tend to stick to a little bit of lighter weights. I'm trying not to gain any more mass, just stay conditioned. As you can see, she has great form, and she's going nice and slow with her motion. I think the most important thing is to focus on the mind and muscle connection and getting a full contraction. So this is our first set after our warm-up. We did about 20 reps for our warm-up set. And now we're doing our first set of 12. As you can see, we're using really slow motion. We're focusing on the full stretch and contraction of our biceps. Paige is a little bit stronger than me, as you can see. So the reason why I'm lifting a little bit of a lighter weight is I hold a lot of muscle in my upper body and I'm not looking to grow anymore. Paige is going a little bit heavier. Our bodies are set up a little different where she can go heavier because she doesn't maintain as much muscle in her upper body. So it's just person to person. It's about what's going to work best for you and help you reach your goals.
All right, exercise number 2 following the barbell curl is what I call lucky sevens. So you're gonna perform 7 reps halfway. And then you're gonna perform 7 reps halfway from the midway all the way up to the top. Perfect. And then 7 reps all the way from the bottom to the top. Because here we're doing 21 reps in total, you're only going to do 3 sets with a 30-second to 1-minute rest in between, just because you're getting a lot of reps in. How'd that feel?
It burns.
Good? Yeah. All right, so we turned Casey to the side. I'm just going to explain something to you guys really fast, because a lot of people do a bicep curl wrong. They think, oh, I can do a bicep curl, it's super easy, which it is easy, but correct form is so important. So if you can see right here how her bicep, her top of her arm is staying still. She's not going back with her arm, she's not going forward, it's staying still. So this is going to focus on just hitting the bicep muscle. If you can see that, she's just hinging from here and moving the motion through here. She's not moving her arm back, she's not moving it forward, so it's targeting the bicep. So many people, if they bring the arm back or if they bring it forward when they're curling, they're bringing it back or they're bringing it forward and curling, you're not hitting the bicep. You just need to keep this still, low. All you're moving is this. This is all you're moving. You're not bringing it back, you're not bringing it forward, you're targeting the bicep. Set number 2. And we're feeling the burn. Now halfway up. Don't forget to breathe, because a lot of the times if you're getting exhausted, you forget to breathe, you hold your breath. Now all the way down and up. One more. Woo-wee!
So right now, Paige is doing a tricep rope push down. And it's really important when you do these to keep the rope equal distance apart from the top to the bottom. As you can see, she's not pushing out the rope at the bottom, but she's keeping about 4 inches in between the whole entire time to keep tension on her triceps. Another thing you notice, like when we talked about biceps, is she's keeping her elbow in the same position, so she's not going back and forwards, but she's keeping her elbow in the same position to keep the tension there and to keep that placement of her arm, so she's only activating her triceps. I like to lean slightly forward when I do these just because I can feel a little bit better of a contraction in my triceps, but it just depends where you feel it the most. You can also do this motion with a straight bar as well for a different variation. We're doing 12 reps, and then we're going to take 20-second rest in between, or just alternate between me and Paige. And if you notice, me and Paige are using slightly different distances in the rope. I'm a little bit wider than Paige, a little bit taller. So her rope is a little bit closer than my rope was. So it's all about finding what works best for your body and when you feel the most engagement in the muscle. And notice that Paige is breathing the whole entire time. She's not cutting off her breath.
Next up, right after we get off the cables, we're going to come over here, grab a dumbbell, and do a single arm overhead extension. Now, it's really important to incorporate single motion movements, like when you're doing legs or if you're doing really any body part. Just remember doing single motions are super important, because if you have a stronger side, if your left side is stronger than your right side, then your left side is always going to overcompensate. So this is going to help balance out the strengths on both sides. We're going to do 10 reps on each side. And I like to do these standing or even kneeling because it's going to help you engage the core versus sitting. And again, just make sure this top of your arm is very sturdy and steady. If you feel it swaying back and forth, that means you just need to drop your weight. And the most important thing in lifting is just to make sure you have correct form. It's really not about how much weight you lift, because you can lift a lot of weight and not even build as much muscle as you would if you're having correct form lifting less weight.
So our final tricep movement, we are going to be doing a skull crusher. As you can see, Paige is laying down. Her back is flat against the bench. And she's going ahead, she's pressing the bar overhead, putting her arms straight and just hinging from the elbow down. The bar is meeting her forehead. So if you can see also, her palms are facing up for this workout. You can also do this movement with dumbbell. We're just choosing to do it with barbell since we just finished a dumbbell movement. So I like to place the bar in my hands before I lay down. If you have a partner, sometimes they can hand it to you if that's easier. And so pressing straight up and then just hinging from the elbow. I just try and meet my forehead. You don't want to go too far forward or too far back. At the end, I'm trying to flex my triceps and extend. Ooh.
Looks good.
Yeah, I'm shaking a little bit. It's our final set right here of these. And again, you can use dumbbells for these too. Just notice how controlled her form is. She's going nice and slow. She's taking her time with each rep. We're not rushing anything. It's slow on the way up and on the way down. Almost done. Help.
All right, guys, so we've just completed 5 different exercises. We've done 3 triceps and 2 biceps. My best recommendation is to at least complete 6 if you're doing an arm workout. So for the last exercise, we're gonna do something called run the rack, where we're gonna do 50 reps with 1 set. Because we're only doing 3 triceps and 3 biceps, we're trying to do exercises that you complete a lot of reps, like the Lucky 7s, run the rack. So we're gonna go over to the dumbbell rack, and I'm gonna show you what to do. So how you choose your first weight is, she usually bicep curls with 15 pounds. So she's starting with 5. She's doing 10 reps with 5 pounds. After she completes that, she's gonna take no rest, and she's gonna pick up the 10 pounders and do 10 reps. Now, because we're doing 50 reps here, you're doing 10 reps with 5 pounds, 10 reps with 10 pounds, 10 reps with 15 pounds, that's running the rack. Then you're gonna go lower. She's gonna grab the 10s, 10 reps, 5, 10 reps. You're getting 50 reps in here. Because you're getting 50 reps in, you're only gonna do 2 sets. You're gonna complete 100 reps in total. But this is a great finisher for biceps to really exhaust that muscle. You got this, girl. You only have to do 15 pounds 1 time. Your top weight you complete 1 time. But the trick here is when you lower your weight after your heaviest weight, those 10 pounders and those 5 pounders are gonna feel so heavy.
May have gotten 9 that set.
You got this.
Oh man.
There you go. Come on. All the way up, come on. And because you're hitting so many reps, when you get down to your last 10, 20 reps, it's okay to get a little bit sloppy. If you have to use your body and your momentum to really get those weights up, it's okay. This exercise is made to really exhaust that muscle. But after this, she's gonna take a rest. She's gonna rest for 1 to 2 minutes while I do my set. And then she's gonna hop in here and do one more set, and then we're done with this whole workout. All right, let's see if I can do this. All right, so that felt easy, but it's a trick. This is not easy. All right, I'm picking my top weight. I'm doing 1 set with this. All right, I'm halfway done. But this is a really great exercise if you just don't have a lot of time to do biceps. Like if you can't come in here and do a full bicep tricep workout, this is a great, run the rack is just so great to get a lot of reps in. Whoo-wee. Oh my gosh, that is so killer. I mean, look at this. That is killer. We have one more set. Okay. And this is especially hard just because we've already really pre-exhausted our biceps and triceps. So now we're finishing with 100 reps. Like it is killer, and you're definitely gonna feel this tomorrow. So after your workout, be sure to take some LIV Body protein and greens. That has glutamine in it, and it's gonna really help with that recovery. I can help you with this if you need it.
I think I want you a spot.
Come on, girl.
Ooh, okay. Thank goodness, going down a little bit.
Yeah. Although these 10s are pretty heavy still.
Actually,
Come on, come on. And for a spot, all I'm doing is lifting her hands up and pressing them up to really help her get that weight up.
Okay.
If you don't have a spot, take a second. If you're just feeling like the exhaustion of your muscle, take a second. It's okay. You know, we want to try to do this with as minimal rest as possible, but if you need to take a second and shake out those arms, do so and just complete your 100 reps. Nice. Just think like you're done after this. Celebration, celebration. All right, it's my last set. And then we're gonna get some protein. Seems a little easy right there, but don't forget to breathe as you're doing your reps. I used to do that. I used to like hold my breath a lot when I used to lift, which is not helpful. Thanks, girl. Whew. We are gonna be sore tomorrow.
Almost there.
Nice.
Come on.
Oh, good job. Okay. Wow, my bicep is on fire. Holy moly. All right. I don't know. My arms are feeling like they're gonna explode, but we completed the workout. 3 biceps and 3 tricep exercises. I hope you guys try these. I hope you guys love them. If you have any questions, let us know. We're gonna now grab some LIV Body protein and greens, get our protein in, and help with recovery. Let's go.